Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to game number 11 here in year 8 of the franchise for the Sandcats. Last episode we finished off a split against the Sirloins on the road. We won in another slugfest, 14-13. Really put a big taxing on our bullpen mentality-wise as well as stamina-wise, so hopefully we don't have to use them too much here in the upcoming game. We are coming home for our final non-division game against the Herbisaurs. They're the last team outside of our division we play this year. On the mound for both clubs will be Jem Quilita, the number 2 pitcher for the Herbisaurs, who's been there since the beginning. She's 0-1 on the year, 4.09 ERA, 1.36 WHIP, though she is currently locked in, so she had a good start last time, just didn't get the win. And on our side, it's going to be rookie pitcher Swindle Powell, the 19-year-old right-hander, who's 2-0, 1.80 ERA, and a 1.20 WHIP, looking to oppose her and keep his perfect season alive. Golden is leading off here for us, left fielder, followed by second baseman Skylar Mosley. Right fielder Fletcher Mackey, locked in after last game, bats third. Hezekiah Cross, the DH, will bat fourth. Hercules Bentley, the first baseman, bats fifth. Shortstop rookie Hank Ingrown is locked in, and he's batting sixth. Batting seventh is center fielder Ivan Marin. Batting eighth is rookie catcher Eduardo Acosta, who's back in the lineup after having a game off due to being tense. And batting ninth is, once again, the tense third baseman, veteran Kara Kawaguchi. Jump into the action here against the Herbisaurs. This should be a good matchup. Herbisaurs are co-leaders of their division with the Hawk category, though. So both clubs come into this game leading their I believe we have a full game lead on the Blowfish last time I checked, and the Herbisaurs are tied for the division lead with the Hawkrunners. So this will be interesting to see which team can come out on top here. Let's take a quick look at the Herbisaurs lineup before we get underway here. Leading off is second baseman Evermore Stanky, back for another year with the Herbisaurs, followed by right fielder Patrick Franco. I believe it's his second year with them. Third baseman Hackliner, catcher Harmony Strauss. Batting fifth is DH Nora Holmes. Batting sixth is left fielder Buck Swiner, a new addition. Batting seventh is center fielder Yoink Sax. Batting eighth is former Sandcat first baseman Jess Fowl. And batting ninth is shortstop Annabella Stokes, who's been with the team since the beginning of the series. On the bench is backup catcher Aya McBenney. She is backup catcher Aya McBenney. She's from the Sirloins organization. I believe she moved over here for her second and third year. I believe it's her second year with the Herbisaurs. Then you have veteran center fielder Manon Moon, veteran center fielder Danielle Kemp, and shortstop Ralph Blue has been with the team since the beginning as well. Let's jump into the action here. Stanky will lead off here against Powell. Looking to keep his good season going here. Change up low at below the knees, and we are underway. Fastball away, first strike. 1-1 count now from Powell. Curveball down and in's hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, and it'll get through. Marin gets it in, but that's a leadoff single for Stanky here for the Herbisaurs. She's now locked in. That brings up right fielder Patrick Franco. He's hitting .231, 1 homer, and 4 RBIs here on the season. Slider down and just off the diving Ingrown's glove, and that's up the middle for a base hit. Mosley tracks it down, and that holds Stanky to second. Back-to-back hits here to start the game for the Herbisaurs. That's going to bring up veteran third baseman Hackliner, coming in hitting only a .171, 1 homer and 5 RBIs, but RBI man is active for the very dangerous hitter. His numbers may not show it, but he is a very formidable opponent to face in the batter's box. Change it down and in on the check swing for a strike. 0-1 as Liner debates that call. Fastball up and away, taken high on the check. 1-1 the count. Curveball down below the knees, grounded up the middle. Mosley misses the ball. I don't know how he missed that. That's going to get the run home, and it's 1-0 as Franco moves over to third. That was right at him. I don't know how he missed that ball. I'm going to have to go back and look at that in post. That's going to bring up veteran catcher Harmony Strauss, hitting .276, 1 homer, 7 RBIs on the year. She has outside pitch and also a newly added RBI man trait, which is now also active. Curveball down and in, line to left field, and that's another base hit. 4 straight hits to start the game for the Herbisaurs. It is 2-0 here as Powell is now tense. Thank you very much, Mosley. Here's Holmes, hitting .278 on the year. No homers, 2 RBIs for the veteran. Fastball down below the knees, taken, ball 1. Chip away, pulled by Holmes into the left center gap. That is a goner, folks, into the upper deck. First homer of the year for Holmes, and it is now 5-0. Yep, 5-0 here on 5 straight hits to start the game. Brings up Buck Swiner, left fielder's hitting .229, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. I'm surprised Powell is not tense. I'm surprised he's not rattled, actually. Fastball away, taken, ball 1. Slider down and in is a called strike, 1-1 the count. Curveball up and in is a called strike, 1-2 the count now. Change it down and away, outside, 2-2 the count. Fastball up and in, pop foul by Swiner as he stays alive, still 2-2. Powell already approaching the 16 pitch mark. He's yet to record an out. Slider away, ball 3. Full count now to Swiner. Change up. Swiner pops it up, foul territory near the Sandcats dugout. Acosta over there, makes the catch, 1 down. Brings up veteran center fielder Yoink Sax, another original Herbisaurs member, batting only .194, 1 homer, 8 RBIs on the year. He is, however, locked in, so he's turning his season around slowly but surely. Fastball up and away, line to right center field. Marin gives chase. That'll get down, though, and all the way in the gap, and Sax can fly. Throw for Marin is late. Another extra base hit here for the Herbisaurs. Puts a runner in scoring position with 1 down. Brings up veterans Jess Fowl, formerly of the Sandcats organization. Released after year 3, hitting .194, 1 homer, 3 RBIs on the year. Changeup inside is a called strike, 0-1. Fowl, of course, is a low pitch specialist, so she excels at hitting pitches down in the zone. Curveball up and away, called strike on the check swing, 0-2 the count now. Fastball up, popped up, just behind second base on the grass. Mosley there. Makes the catch this time, 2 outs. Are you sure the ball's not going to phase through your glove, Mosley? Just checking. And now batting 9th is second baseman Annabella Stokes. She's playing shortstop today. Her backup position, she is tense. Hitting .324 with 5 RBIs on the year. Looking to keep the inning alive here. Swung through a fastball, 0-1 the count. Slider down the way, check swing, called a strike, 0-2. Change it down and in, misses inside, ball 1. Fastball up, line to left center field pretty well. Marin back for it on the warning track. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning finally. But 9 batters come to the plate. The first 5 get on base and score, thanks to a home run, a couple singles. It's already 5-0 Herbisaurs here after half of an inning. This could be a long, long game. Bottom 1. Here we are. Golden leads off. Left fielder's hitting .442 with 8 RBIs on the year. Here are Qualita's numbers on the season. She is 0-1 on the year. Comes in with a .409 ERA, a .136 whip, 5 earned runs given up, 6 of total. 2 games started, 11 innings pitched, 11 hits with 1 home run in that bunch and 4 walks. She's also struck out 12 batters. Batting average against is at solid .250. So, not horrible numbers, but they're not great either. See what she can do here against Golden. Fastball in there, 0-1. Fastball in there again, 0-2. Curveball up, Golden smacks it to center, but it's right at Sax, 1 down. That's going to bring up Mosley, hitting .408 with 4 homers and 10 RBIs on the year. Fastball away, misses to Mosley, 1-0. In there with a heater, 1-1. Check swing low, 2-1 the count. Turned on that one, it's skied to left. Should be an easy play for Swiner. Makes the catch, 2 down. Next up is Mackey, who's locked in at the current moment, hitting .415 with a homer and 6 RBIs. He drove in 3 of them last game. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Fastball pulled to left field past the diving Stokes, and that's going to be a base hit for Mackey. First of the game for the Sandcats. He'll keep the inning alive for Cross. DH comes in hitting an even .500 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs. Looking to get some momentum back to the Sandcats side here. Curveball down, line to center field, but Sax will run over and make the catch, and that will end the inning. Sandcats only muster up a hit. We're down 5 to the 2nd. Stanky, Franco, and Liner do up. There's Stanky, 1 for 1 today with a single. She's got the rally started. Curveball misses inside, ball 1. Fastball down, line to center field. Marin does a little twirl, makes the catch, 1 out. I don't know why he did that, but all right. Franco up now, 1 for 1 today with the single. also came in to score. Change up down below the knees, taken, ball 1. Fastball up and away is a called strike, 1-1 the count. Slider down and in, taken inside, 2-1 the count. Curveball in there low, line to short, diving is Ingrown to make the catch, 2 down. Nice play by the rookie. That's going to bring up Liner, singled in a run in his first at bat. He then came in to score on the home run ball by Holmes. Curveball down, lined up the middle, base hit for Liner. He's 2 for 2. That'll keep his hot hitting going. He'll be on at first to extend the inning, and here is Harmony Strauss. She also singled in a run in her first at bat and also scored on the home run by Holmes. She is now locked in following that escapade. Fastball inside, check swing for a strike, 0-1. Change up and in, misses inside, ball 1. Slider inside, ripped to right center, Marin over for it, makes the catch on the line, and that ends the inning. Powell only gives up 1 hit this inning, but his offense needs to wake up. Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very boring game for us. Bentley, Ingrown, and Marin do up here against Quilito. Here's the veteran Hercules Bentley hitting .383. He leads the team in homers with 8 as well as RBIs with 20. Let's see what he does here against Quilito. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Misses inside, 1-1 the count. Gets under 1, skies at the center. Easy catch out there for Stokes, who's on her horse. Makes it 1 down, and Quilito's locked in following the first inning. Next up is Ingrown, 421, no homers or RBIs. Slider away, misses, ball 1. Fastball right down the middle, 1-1. At the knees for a strike, 1-2. Curveball away, Ingrown pulls it, skies it behind first base, foul back for it, makes the catch, 2 outs. Brings up Marin, 2 outs, nobody on, hitting .357 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. Cutter away, called a strike, 0-1. Takes one high, ball 1. Outside, 2-1 the count. Fastball up, Marin's just under it as he hits it deep to right center field. That's not going to carry to the wall. Sax makes the catch on the warning track, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 for Quilito. Top 3, Holmes, Swiner, and Sax do up here against Powell. Holmes, of course, responsible for the 3-run homer back in the first inning. It's the biggest blow so far today. Curveball away, misses, ball 1. Change up down and in. Fouled off by Holmes. She's laid on it, 1-1. Fastball up and away, fouled off again, 1-2 the count now. Slider up and in, called strike 3. Holmes is surprised and walks away in disgust, 1 down. Brings up Swiner, he's 0 for 1, popped out in front of the Sandcats dugout his first time up. Slider down in the way, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Powell back to neutral mojo following the punch out. Fastball down and in, misses, 1-1. Change up and away, misses outside, 2-1 the count. Curveball up and in, taken high by Swiner, 3-1 count now. Fastball down and away is a called strike, full count now. Slider down and in, dribbled to short, Ingrown backhands in the hole, fire to first, 2 down. Next up is Sax, doubled to the right center gap his first time up and was stranded on base in the first inning. Looking to keep his hot hitting going as he's now up over 200 on the season. Batting average wise, I say. Fouls the fastball off, 0-1. Curveball down in the way, popped up, foul territory there on the first base side. Bentley makes the catch on the line, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Powell. First game for him, bottom 3. We're still down 5. Acosta, Kawaguchi, and Golden face Quilito. Here's the rookie, Eduardo Acosta. Catcher comes in hitting .318, 1 homer, 7 RBIs on the year. Sat out last game because he wasn't hitting very well. Strike the letters, 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Fastball up, lined up the middle, base hit past the diving Stokes' glove, and that's a base hit for Acosta. He's 1 for 1 today, second hit for the Sandcats here. First leadoff man on of the game, and now that brings up third baseman Kara Kawaguchi batting in the 9 hole today. She's tense, hitting .308, 1 homer, 9 RBIs on the year. Takes one high, ball 1. Fastball at the letters this time, 1-1. Curveball hangs. Kawaguchi jumps on it deep to left center field. That's heading to the short part of the fence. It is gone. Home run, Kara Kawaguchi. Another hanging breaking ball she sends over the fence. Second homer of the year for her. Both have been on hanging breaking balls, actually. That puts us on the board here. It's 5-2. We're back in it, boys. Next up is Luca Golden, 0 for 1 today. Left fielder looking to turn things around here at the plate for himself. Slider up and in. One hopper to third. Liner makes the play. One down. It almost handcuffed him, but he fielded it cleanly. Liner's not known for being a fielder. Mosley up now, 0 for 1. Outside with that heater, 1-1. That home run ball knocks Quilita down to neutral mojo. She's coming back down to earth a little bit. Curveball in the dirt taken, 2-0 to Mosley. Cutter caught the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Slider inside, driven deep by Mosley to center field. Sax took a bad path to that one. Now he's got to retreat to the fence. That's off the concrete wall out there in center field, just to the left of the forest. 5th homer of the year for Mosley. His 3rd consecutive home run on a hanging breaking pitch. And that makes it a 5-3 game. He's hit 3 sliders out of the park in his last 3 home runs. That brings up Mackey. He's 1 for 1 today. Singled in the first inning. Was stranded at first base. Takes it high. Fastball misses. Ball 1. Quilita now tense after the 2 home runs in the inning. 2-0 count now. Low ball 3. 3-0 count now to Mackey. Cutter's in there at the knees. 3-1. Late on the heater. 3-2. Slider away. Line to right center over the diving Stanky's glove. And that's going to be another base hit for Mackey as Sax gets it in. 2 for 2 day for Fletcher so far as he's on at first. Still 1 down in the inning, and here is Hezekiah Cross. Flew out his first time up. 0 for 1 today. Curveball up, line to right center field, over Stanky's diving attempt, and that's going to get to the wall as Stax misplayed it. That could give Mackey the break he needs to get around third, and he will score. And that is a RBI double for Cross thanks to Sax's misplay in center. It's now 5-4. That brings up Bentley, who's 0 for 1. He's got a chance to drive in the tying run here. Check swing below the knees. Good eye there by Bentley. 1-0. Curveball down and in. Skied to left field. That's going to hang up for Swiner, though. 2 down. That's going to bring up the rookie Hank Ingram. The shortstop has RBI man active. He's 0 for 1 today. Let's see if he can get his first career RBI here. High heater misses. Ball 1. High 2-0. Low 3-0. Curveball hangs, ripped to first, right at foul, and that ends the inning, but the Sandcats put up a 4 spot thanks to 2 home run balls and a RBI double. We're back within a run. Top 4, it's 5-4. 8-9-1 do it for the Herbisaurs. Here's Jess Fowl, 0 for 1 today. Fastball inside misses, ball 1. Curveball up and away, called a strike. 1-1. Foul was taking all the way there. Slider up and in, line softly to right center. Mackey back for it. Makes the catch, 1 out. Next up is Stokes, 0 for 1 today. Still tense. Change up away. Scott popped up behind first. Bentley back, makes the catch, 2 outs. That brings up Stanky, 1 for 2 today with the singles. She's still locked in despite that. Curveball down and the way on the first pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball up, taken high, 2-0. Change up down and in is called strike at the knees, 2-1. Slider up and away, hard grounder to third. Kawaguchi fields it on 1 hop and fires to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Powell, his 2nd straight. Since the first inning, Powell has only given up 1 hit. He's retired 6 in a row. Actually, try 8 in a row. That's about right. Anyway, bottom 4, it's still 5-4. Marin, Acosta, and Kawaguchi do up. Marin's 0 for 1 today. Flew out his last time up. That out makes Stanky back to neutral mojo, so she's no longer locked in over there at second. Fastball at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Good location. Fastball up. Line to Stanky. Speaking of her, it's 1 out. That brings up Acosta. He singled his last at bat to get the rally started last inning. See what he does it again here. Takes one high, ball 1. Caught the outside corner with that one, 1-1. Cutter up, line to right field softly. That drops for a base hit over Fowle's leaping attempt. Second hit of the day for Acosta. He's 2 for 2. That'll bring up Kawaguchi, who homered in her first at bat. She took a hanging breaking ball and put it in the left center seats. Drove in the first 2 runs of the game for the Sandcats. Let's see what she does in this at bat. Fastball at the letters. Okay, 0-1. That looked a little high. Hanging curveball, and Kawaguchi says, I'm going to hit that one, thank you. Can Sax run it down? Oh, what a robbery. Yoink Sax, one of the greatest center fielders defensively in this game, robs Kawaguchi of her second home run. Try aiming for the higher wall next time. He wouldn't have been able to catch that. Golden up now. He's 0 for 2 today. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Curveball fouled off by Golden as he's quickly behind 0-2, needing to protect the plate now. Inside, 1-2, fastball missed. Curveball inside, hard grounder to second. Stanky backhands and fires to first. That'll end the inning. 1 hit for the Sandcats, but they do nothing with it. Top 5, it's still 5-4. Franco, Liner, and Strauss do up. Franco's 1 for 2. He's singled and scored a run today. First pitch changeup is in the dirt, ball 1. Slider inside, line down the left field line. That'll stay fair as it hits off the wall. Golden gets it in, and that will hold Franco to a single. He's now 2 for 3. That'll bring up Hackliner. Singled in a run in his first at bat, and then he singled in his second at bat as well. He's 2 for 2 today. He's also scored 1 time. Fastball away, misses, ball 1. Powell starting to tire now as he's approaching 60 pitches on the afternoon. Liner to second over the leaping Mosley's glove, and that's going to be into the gap in right center. Hits off the wall out there as Marin gets it in. It'll be a double for Liner. 2 second and third now with none down as Powell's in a jam here. It's going to bring up Strauss, 1 for 2. Singled in a run in her first at bat. Came in to score later on a home run ball. She's also 1 for 2. First pitch curveball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball down and in, grounded to third. Kawaguchi fields it, comes home firing. Not in time. Franco is safe. Kawaguchi was probably playing a little deep. Probably couldn't have gotten the out, but it was worth a shot anyway. 6th run comes in to score for the Herbisaurs on the fielder's choice. And first and second now with none down for Holmes, who has homered today. She's also struck out looking. First pitch fastball down, fouled off by Holmes as she's laid on it, 0-1. Slider down in the way, grounded to first. Bentley dives and cuts it off. He has no play, has to go to first. Powell makes the play, 1 out. Runners advance on the fielder's choice, and that'll bring up Swiner, who's 0 for 2. Fastball up and away is a called strike at the letters, 0-1. Changeup up and in. Chased by Swiner, but he's going to fist that in the center field using his strength. That'll be a base hit. 1 run will score, and that's 7-4 now as good at bat from Swiner. He chased a bad pitch, but made it a positive result. Brings up Sax, 1 for 2 today with the double. Curveball down in the way. Line to center field. Marin coming in. Slides. Makes the catch for the second out as the runner's going to tag. Marin does not have a good arm, and that will be another run on the sac fly for Sax. It's 8-4. Gonna bring up Foul, 0 for 2 today. This will probably be Powell's last inning at the rate we're going. Fastball up and away is a called strike to Foul, 0-1. Changeup up and in, popped up behind the mound. Ingrown in for it. He'll call off the others. Rookie will make the catch, and the inning is over, but Powell gives up 3 more runs on 3 hits and a couple fielders' choices. It's now 8-4. Bottom 5, Mosley, Mackey, and Cross do up here against Quilita, meet of the order. Here's Mosley, 1 for 2 today with a solo homer. Took a slider out over the center field wall out there. Fastball on the inside corner, 0-1 the count now from Quilita. Inside, 1-1. Slider down, driven deep to center field by Mosley. Can that get over Sax's glove? It can, it hits off the wall, but it was right to him, so it's going to hold Mosley to a single. Good leadoff strike there for the Sandcats, and that brings up Mackey, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Inside, ball 1, good eye there from Fletcher. Inside, 2-0 the count now as Quilita looks to find the zone here. just outside. 3-0 the count now to Fletcher. High ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk to Fletcher. I think that's her first walk of the game. First and second now, and that'll bring up Cross. 1 for 2 today. Double an RBI his last time up. Strike the letters. Good fastball from Colita. 0-1. Curveball down. Cross sets on it. Hits it deep to right center field. Can that get over Sax's glove? He made the catch again. You son of a bitch, Sax. Doubles off Mosley. Doubles off Mackey. It's a triple play. Are you fucking kidding me, Sax? You son of a bitch. Second robbery of the game. This one results in a triple play. He's lucky he's not a good hitter, otherwise I would beat him every time he comes up. Alright, Sax is up. Stokes is up. Jesus Christ. Sax was retired last inning. Okay, come on. Here's Stokes. 0 for 2. I believe 1 for 2 today. Sorry. Powell. I kind of need one more inning out of him. I mean, yes, Sutton and Collins are rested, but they didn't have good outings their last time out. Burkettle's a no-go, and Mahoney's tired as well, so kind of need one more inning out of him. So Powell's got to take the 6th here. First pitch curveball in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball inside, hit up the middle. Ingrown there for the slow roller. He'll make the play, 1 out. Flips the lineup over. Here's Stanky, 1 for 3 today with the single. She's back to locked in now. Fastball up, called a strike, 0-1. Change up away, misses, ball 1. Slider down, low, 2-1. Curveball up, taken just high, 3-1 the count. Fastball away, called a strike, full count now. Fastball up and in line to right center field. Marin in on it, slides off his glove, and that's going to be a base hit for Stanky. She thought about going for 2, but thought better of it. Second hit of the game for her. She's now 2 for 4. I believe she's locked in now. Is she locked in? No, she's on fire. Oh, shit. That's not good. Here's Franco. First pitch curveball down and in. Dribbled past the mound. Mosley has to go to first with it. That's going to be an out on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Stanky to second. And here's Liner. 3 for 3 today. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled twice and drove in 1 run. First pitch slider down in the way. Line to first. Past the diving Bentley's glove. That's a base hit. Mackey comes up throwing for the plate, but it holds the runner at third. Runners at the corners here for Strauss. Just 1 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. She drove in a run on a fielder's choice her last time up. Managed to reach first safely on the play. So it was a do-or-die throw at the plate, and it was just late as Franco scored. Slider down, check swing for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in is high, 1-1. Change up inside, misses, 2-1. Curveball down, grounded up the middle, ingrown over for it, makes the play on the slow roller, and that ends the inning. A couple hits given up by Powell, but he manages to get through the 6th despite the struggles. Bottom 6 we go. It's still 8-4. Bentley, Ingrown, and Marin do up here against Quilito. Bentley's 0 for 2 today. Looking to turn his fortunes around at the plate as he's now 10s. Strike at the knees. Good fastball, 0-1. High, ball 1. Takes one low, 2-1. Inside and high, 3-1 now the count to Bentley. Strike in there, full count now. Chased one inside us. That's a fair ball up the third base line. Liner backhands and fires, 1 down. Bentley, of course, doesn't run well, so he is going to get thrown out no matter what happens on that play. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next up is Ingrown, 0 for 2 today. Rookie takes one at the letters, 0-1. Quilita locked in after the triple play last inning. Slider in there, 0-2 the count now. Ooh, outside, 1-2. Gotta chase that one. Ingrown fists it to left center. That drops for a base hit. Good single there for the rookie. He's 1 for 3 now. That's going to set up Marin, who's 0 for 2 today. Looking to turn the tide in our favor once again. Fastball high, misses, ball 1, as Quilita is starting to tire over 75 pitches now. High and inside, 2-0 the count now. Strike in there on the corner, 2-1. Caught the outside corner now, 2-2. Good paint. Slider up and in. He had to swing at that one. That's going to drop in front of Swiner's sliding glove as he does manage to corral it. I've seen that bounce off the fielder's glove many a time. Back-to-back singles here. Keep the inning alive for us. Here's Acosta. Rookie catcher is 2 for 2 today. 2 singles. Looking to drive in a run here. Strike at the inside corner. 0-1. Fastball up and in. Skies at the left center field. Will that get down? No, it won't, as that's caught by Sax, and he's going to double off the runner again. I definitely read that wrong. I thought there was 2 outs. Son of a bitch. All right, top 7 we go. It's 8-4. Holmes, Swiner, and Sax do up. Holmes 1 for 3 today. Hit a homer in the first inning. Drove out in 3 runs. Going to go to the bullpen here. We're going to go to right-hander Kaylee Sutton because this game is pretty much out of reach at this point, given the way that I'm having bad luck at the plate today. Sutton comes in, 4th appearance out of the bullpen for her. No record. ERA is at a 10.29. Yikes. 8 earned runs, 186 whip, 7 innings pitched, 13 hits given up with 4 home runs amongst those 13 hits. She struck out 3 and a batting average against a 382. Yee. Jesus Christ, that sucks. All right, let's see what she can do here against the Herbisaurs, who've been hitting pretty well today. First pitch curveball. Hit up the first base line. Bentley dives and cuts it off. Great play from him. A flip to Sutton. 1 out, but he's hurt on the play. Go fucking figure. Of course he is. That'll bring up Swiner. 1 for 3. Singled in a run his last time up. Bentley has dislocated his shoulder. Well, that means he's done for the foreseeable future. Hey, there goes our home run leader and our RBI leader. Cross is our backup first baseman, but he's the DH. If I put him in at first, what happens? If I put him in, I believe the pitcher has to bat. We don't want that. So, does anyone else play first base? Morrison, it's his backup position though, so that's a no-go. No. Alright, so Golden's going to have to come in from left field to play first base. And then Tandy Deep III is going to come off the bench and play left field. That's the play we got to make. Okay. Let's make do with what we got. Alright. Swiner up now. First pitch fastball line to short. Lunging is Ingram to make the catch. 2 outs. That brings up Sax. 1 for 2 today with double and an RBI. Of course, he's going to be locked in. Not only did he drive in a run on a sac fly his last time up, he's turned a triple play and a double play thanks to, well, one was a base running malfunction on my part, and the other one was a stellar home run robbery. Pisses me off just thinking about it. That was his 2nd of the game. Slider inside, misses. Ball 1. Fastball down, low, 2-0 the count now to Sax. Curveball up and away, line to right field. Mackey in for it, can't get there, and the base hit for Sax. He's now 2 for 3 today. That'll bring up Fowl, 0 for 3 today. Trying to get her first hit of the contest. First pitch fastball up and in is a strike, 0-1. Slider away, line to first, over the diving Golden's glove. Foul, 0-2. Curveball up and in, swung through it, strike 3. Foul down on strikes to end the inning. First punch out for Sutton out of the pen, and that's going to end the inning. She gives up a base hit, but other than that, nothing bad happened outside of the fact of losing our first baseman to a dislocated shoulder. That's always fun. Bottom 7 we go. It's 8-4. Kawaguchi will lead off. She was robbed of a home run her last time up. She's also hit a 2-run homer today, so we'll see what she can do here against Quilita. Ball low, 1-0. Quilita, I'm surprised is staying in. She's over 80 pitches. I guess it's because she's still locked in. Strike in there at the letters, 1-1. At the knees, 1-2. Leaves it in the middle of the plate. Kawaguchi turns on it, hits it to the high left field wall. It's off the wall. Swiner fields it cleanly on the hop, though, and that'll be just a single for the speedster. 2 for 3 day for Kawaguchi now, and that'll bring up Golden, who's 0 for 3. And Quilita is done here after failing to get the leadoff batter out here. 6+ innings for her. She is in line for the win. Coming in is right-hander Lou Dubaziz. Coming over from the Crocodons organization, Dubaziz starts the franchise as a C-. He's progressed up to a B. Still has that pesky walk-prone trait, but he's become a formidable pitcher by the looks of things. He's locked in coming into this appearance, so that's a good sign. For him, anyway. This is his 9th appearance of the season. He's thrown in 8 previous games. No record. ERA is at a 2.53. 3 earned runs given up. 1.50 whip. 10 2/3 pitched. 11 hits, 2 of which were home runs. He's thrown a wild pitch, walked 5 batters, and struck out 9. Batting average against 268. That's actually pretty good, all things considered. I'm impressed. Here's Lou, right-hander versus lefty. Well, versus switch hitter. Golden will stay batting left-handed. Strike in there on the fastball, 0-1. Strike in there again, another fastball from Herbisaurs, 0-2. Chases it high. Golden's down swinging. He's 0 for 4. Shocking. That'll bring up Mosley, 2 for 3. Singled his last time up. He's also hit a solo home run today. Strike the letters. Good fastball from Lou, 0-1. Pick off the first. Nothing doing as I'm not stealing. I'm down 4 runs. Not to mention Strouts has a cannon. Curveball away. Pulled foul. Out of reach. 0-2 the count now to Mosley. Chased it high, dribbled the second. Stanky flips, 1 out. Stokes the first, double play, and that ends the inning. So much for the leadoff base runner. Top 8, it's still 8-4. Looks like another L in the column for us. Stokes, Stanky, and Franco do up. Stokes is 0 for 3 today, still looking for her first hit of the game. Curveball away, chased it out of the zone, 0-1 the count. Fastball down and in, misses inside, 1-1. Slider up and in, check, called a strike at the letters, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and away, outside, 2-2 the count. Curveball down, pulled foul by Stokes as she's out in front of it, still 2-2. Slider down and away, hard grounded to first, diving is Golden to cut it off. He will flip the Sutton, in time, 1 out. That brings up Stanky, on fire now after her last single. She's 2 for 4 today. Having a good day offensively as well as in the field. Fastball down and away on the first pitch, fouled off by Stanky as she's late, 0-1. Curveball down, taken low, 1-1. Slider up and away, check swing for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and in, fouled off to third. Kawaguchi lunges forward in foul territory, makes the catch, 2 outs. Brings up Franco, 2 for 4, 2 singles today. He's now locked in. First pitch curveball, popped up, shallow left field. Out forward is Ingrown. He will call off Kawaguchi and deep to third, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Sutton out of the bullpen. Bottom 8 we go. It's still 8-4. Middle of the lineup due up. We need something here. We don't score now. This game is basically over. Mackey, Cross, and Tandy deep to third due up. We are demoralized as a team right now, especially after losing Bentley, our captain. Here's Mackey, 2 for 2. 2 singles and a walk today. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Forkball down, Mackey jumps on it, hits it deep to right center field. That's heading to the short fence, and it is gone. Home run, Fletcher Mackey, his second of the season, and that calls us a little bit closer. It's 8-5. See, I told you, we need something. This might turn the game around for us. Here's Cross, 1 for 3 today with the double. Drove in a run. Herbisaurs is now neutral after giving up the home run on the hanging forkball. Curveball up and in, taken for a called strike, 0-1. Swung over the fastball, 0-2, the count now to Cross. Curveball up and in, turned on, hit the right field. That's not going to get the fence. Easy catch for Franco, 1 down. That brings up Tandy deep to third, getting his first at bat of the game. He's a defensive replacement for the injured Bentley. He comes in hitting 400 on the year with an RBI. I believe he's had 1 start. He's had 1 start and 1 pinch hit at bat. He was 1 for 1 in the pinch hit role, and I think he went 1 for 4 in his start. Here we go. Forkball away, misses, ball 1. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 1-1 the count to Tandy. Curveball, driven deep to center field. Does that have enough to get over Sax's pesky glove? Yes, it does. Thank fucking God. Solo homer for Tandy deep to third to the Forest in center, his first of the season. And that will make it an 8-6 game as we've cut the lead in half here. Second homer given up by Herbisaurs in the inning. I was about ready to fucking flip my shit if he robbed a 3rd homer in this game. I was... Ingrown up now. The rookie's 1 for 3 today. Singled his last time up. Forkball inside, misses, ball 1. Curveball away, line to left center field. That's going to hit. Ingrown manages to leg out a double there as that ball got all the way to the left center gap. That'll bring up Marin, 1 for 3 with a single today. Looking to keep the inning going here. Fastball inside. Forkball high, 2-0 count now to Marin. Curveball in there, 2-1. Curveball inside, 3-1 count now to Ivan. Walk prone active for Lou. Fastball just laid on it, full count. Fastball hard grounded to short. Ingrown retreats to second as the throw is made to first, 2 down. That'll bring up Acosta, 2 for 3 day for the rookie, looking for his 3rd hit. Fastball hit deep to center field. That does not have the carry, though. Sax makes the catch in front of the warning track for the 3rd out, but the Sandcats do get 2 solo homers to claw a little bit closer. The lead is cut down to 2. Top 9, Liner, Strauss, and Holmes will face Sutton, the middle of the lineup for the Herbisaurs, who have been hitting well today. A combined 6 for 12. That's a 500 average. Liner's 4 of those hits. He's 4 for 4, double, 3 singles, and an RBI today. Man is on fire currently. Well, he should be. Locked in. Slider low, 1-0. Figuratively, he's on fire. Fastball low, 2-0. Fastball up and in. Check swing for a strike, 2-1. Curveball in there low, 3-1 the count now from Sutton. Fastball down and away, taken low, ball 4. Good eye from Liner. He's 4 for 4 and he gets a walk. Brings up Strauss, 1 for 4, single and 2 RBIs today. First pitch curveball down and in is a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider down and in, misses inside, just barely, 1-1. Fastball up, called a strike, 1-2 the count now. Sutton starting to tire now. Slider down and in, line deep to right center field. Marin back near the fence. It's over his head as it's off the wall, and that'll be a single for Strauss, but Liner will advance to 3rd. I think we need to pull Sutton here because she's too tired to keep going. Holmes up next, 1 for 4, homer and 3 RBIs today. Sutton will be coming out after 2+ innings of relief work. Who's due up? Righty, lefty, righty, a lot of righties, okay. So we're going to go with long reliever Leah Collins out of the bullpen. She's also making her 4th appearance of the year. Last outing, she took her first loss of the season after a walk-off homer in the 10th inning. She's got a 9.53 ERA, 6 earned runs given up, 2.12 whip, 3 games pitched, 1 save, 5 2/3 innings thrown, 11 hits given up, 2 of which are homers. She's also walked a batter, struck out 2. Batting average against is a .407. So she's looking to keep the runs off the scoreboard here in the 9th against Holmes, who's homered already once today. Fastball up and in, taken, ball 1. 2-seamer down and away, outside, 2-0. Change it down and in is a called strike at the knees, 2-1. 2-seamer up and away, line to second. Mosley lunges for it and he misses it completely on the whiff. Should have been an easy catch. If I had not flicked the stick to lunge, he would have caught it. God fucking damn it. RBI single for Holmes, her 4th RBI of the day, and that'll bring up Swiner, 1 for 4, single and an RBI today. Still locked in. Fastball down and away for a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in is a called strike, 0-2 the count now. Two-seamer up and in, lined up the middle, ingrown lunges, it's out of his reach, and that'll be another base hit. Bases are now loaded for the Herbisaurs here as they look to bring in some more runs. Here's Sax, 2 for 3, double and a single today with an RBI. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in, low, 1-1. Two-seamer down, check swing low, 2-1. Fastball up and away, hard grounder to second. Mosley fields it cleanly, fires home, 1 out, back to first, double play. 4-2-1 unconventional double play, but a double play nonetheless. Foul up now is 0 for 4, struck out her last at bat. Two-seamer up and in is a called strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away is taken high, 1-1. Change up and away, outside, 2-1. Fastball up and in, line to center field. Marin in on it, makes the catch on the line, and that ends the inning. Herbisaurs, though, do get an insurance run here on an RBI single late. 9-6 your score to the bottom of the 9th. Kawaguchi, Golden, and Mosley due up. Big inning coming, folks. Here is Kawaguchi, 2 for 3, homer and a single today. Drove in 2 runs on the home run ball. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Forkball down and in, driven deep to left center field. That will not get the fence, though. Easy catch for Swiner, 1 down. Brings up Golden, 0 for 4. Struck out chasing a high fastball his last time up. Curveball hangs, ripped to right, but it's right at Franco for the second out. 0 for 5 day for Golden. Here's Mosley, 2 for 4. Homer and a single today. He's the last chance for us. Curveball high and in, misses. Ball 1. Strike at the knees, 1-1. Forkball down, ripped to left field, but that's on the line to Swiner. 1-2-3 inning for Lou in the 9th inning, and we lose once again, 9-6. That first inning just absolutely destroyed our confidence. We made it close, then the 5th inning happened. I don't want to talk about that inning, because that was also the inning where Yoink Sax decided to pull a triple play out of his ass, and, well, it was all over from there. 15 combined runs for both teams, 30 combined hits. What can I say? We had shitty luck hitting the ball today. Powell had a horrible outing on the mound. It wasn't his fault, but, you know, after the first inning, you think the offense would have shown up. Yoink Sax decided to show why he's one of the greatest defensive players in the game to start. He robbed 2 home runs, turned a triple play and a double play all by himself. So, yeah. And then Hackliner, all of a sudden, he comes in batting 171 to start the game. He goes 4 for 4. Gets on base 5 times. He drew a walk as well. It's like, what the hell? I thought you couldn't hit, old man. Here's the line score. Everybody in the Herbisaurs lineup got at least 2 hits, except for Fowl and Stokes, the bottom 2 in the order. Homer, only 1 home run for them today. Was a 3-run shot by Holmes in the first inning, but that was enough. And then on our side, Golden was hitless at the top of the lineup. Bentley was hitless. Then he got hurt, diving on a grounder to stop the ball and actually made an out of it. Dislocated his shoulder. He's going to be out for 4 games, so he's not going to be back until about game 15 or 16. Let's see, what else happened? Everyone else got at least a hit. Homers for Mosley, Mackey, Tandy Deep III, and Kawaguchi. So, yay, we had power. Too bad most of them were solo home runs. That doesn't do us jack shit if we're already down by 9. Here's the pitching lines. Quilita goes 6 innings, 6+ innings, gets the win. 4 earned runs given up, 11 hits, 1 walk, 2 home run balls. She's 1-1 on the year now. DeBaziz goes 3 innings out of the pen. He'll get the save, 3 hits, 2 earned runs given up on 2 homers. He's also struck out a batter. First save of the season for him. Powell takes his first career loss in the Super Mega League. He falls to 2-1. 6 innings pitched, 12 hits, 8 earned runs, 1 strikeout, and a home run ball given up to him as well. Sutton goes 2 innings out of the bullpen, only gives up 1 run, 1 walk, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Better outing for her than I expected. Collins goes an inning, gives up 2 hits. Other than that, nothing much to speak of. Cool. Player of the game, Hackliner. Called it. Perfect day. 4 for 4. Drew a walk. Technically 5 for 5. Double, 3 singles, RBI, 3 runs scored. He drew a walk as well. Nora Holmes, 2 for 5 day. Drove in 4 runs on a single. 3-run homer. RB run scored as well. And then Fletcher Mackey had a good day for himself. 3 for 3 day. He hit a homer, 2 singles, drew a walk, scored twice, and he drove in a run. Good for him. So we fall to 7-4. Not what I wanted there. If we had won that, we would have had a 1.5 game lead on the Blowfish. It would have been nice. Fortunately, the cookie crumbled the opposite direction and screwed us over pretty hard. So we're going to be down a first baseman. That's awesome. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's sim up to our next game, see how things go. Can you, like, not kick me in the back, please? Thank you. Let's see. Jacks lose. They're out of the playoff hunt. 12-1 shellacking for the Grapplers. Freebooters beat the Sawteeth 9-5, so Sawteeth are 1 game away from being out of playoff contention. Buzz. So Platypi lost, they're out of playoff contention. I believe the Blowfish won twice, so they're now 8-4. They have a half-game lead on us now. Moonstars also win 9-3 over the Moose to stay in contention as they move to 5-7. Sirloins don't play. Sirloins Sawteeth lose, so they're down to 3-8. They're 1 loss away from being out of playoff contention. Freebooters did win. They beat the Sawteeth. Moose lost. I believe Hot Corners lost twice. Wild Pigs did not play, and the Herbisaurs won again after they beat us, so that's good for them. They now have a game-and-a-half lead on the Wild Pigs. On the other side, Wild Duds didn't play. Grapplers won. They're now 6-5. Heaters, I believe, won. They're now 6-6. Wolves did not play again. They're still 4-6. Platypi lose. They're out of the playoffs. 3-9. Overdogs are still 10-1. They had a day off. Crocodons did not play as well. They're 7-3. Buzzards win. They're now 5-5. Nemesis don't play. And the Jacks lose. They fall to 2-9. They are also out of the playoff hunt now. So 2 teams are already out of playoff contention. 2 more are closing in on that mark. Here's a look at our next game. It's against the Sawteeth. So if we win, we will knock the Sawteeth out of playoff contention. Nothing like beating up on the last place team in the division. At least I hope. We have a bad track record of doing that as of late. So we are going to be on the road. Ivan Becker, the rookie pitcher, will get the start. Comes in with a sub-2 ERA, 1.21 whip. That's very good numbers. 2-0 start for him on the year. And he will be facing veteran Heidi Mabetz, who is 0-1 on the year, but 0 ERA and a 3.00 whip. So she gave up a lot of hits and walks. No earned runs, though, so there must have been some errors in the field that cost her badly. I don't think she's played more than 1 game, though, so we'll see. Let's have a look here around the league. Samir May is released by the Sawteeth for Clubber Buff, the veteran catcher. Okay. So our former Sandcat backup catcher is gone. He's now a free agent. Moose release veteran Rip Dingers, replacing him with Devin Godsendez, the former first baseman for the Grapplers. So they're looking to improve and make a playoff push. Jack signed Flash Leather R, replacing Kitty Kaufman, because they're out of the playoff hunt. They have nothing to play for. Noel Blackburn, the young center fielder, replaced his Dolph Stake on the Sawteeth, so he's gone back home. He was on the Sawteeth last year in his rookie season. So he's back. We'll see him in the next game. And then that's it. Okay. We're also going to see Clubber Buff, possibly. Depends on who's catching. Alright, let's take a look at these developments here, and we'll see what we want or don't want. Don't like this one for Kawaguchi, so that can piss off. This one for Sutton, it's a little bit expensive. Probably not the one I want to give to her. I don't want her to get K'd by accident, so we'll pass. This one for Mondo, it's really, are we going to buy 1 accuracy? Possibly. It's actually pretty cheap. Becker, oh, this is a nice one, but it's 900,000. We don't have the money. Damn it, I got to pass. Cross, this one's only 600,000. Get some speed up there for him. I would rather it be fielding. I don't think we're going to do this one. And then this one for Marin. He could use the contact, not going to lie, but I would rather get arm up. So, and that's really expensive. I can't afford that. So we won't buy anything this time. We'll just let it go. Let's set the lineup here, and we'll call it an episode today. So they keep Cross at the DH role. They have Golding staying in first. And they have Mackey in left, who's on fire after the homer in the 8th inning. You know what? I like it. Let's go for it. Why not? Alright, let me just set the lineup here. Yeah, we want Gold near the bottom because he's not hitting. I want Kawaguchi at the top. She hit pretty well. Plus, she's quick. So have her bat lead off. We'll put Marin up to the second hole. Why not? Mackey third, Cross fourth. Ingram gets the bat fifth with that RBI, man. Woohoo! Good job, rookie. Then I want Flynn after him. He's got more power than Mosley. He also runs... they run about the same. It's fine. Mosley next. He has the next amount of power. Then Golden, and then Acosta will round it out in the 9 hole. You know what? I like that. I like this lineup. Okay, that'll do it for us, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry we couldn't get a win today, but hey, shit happens. We'll be back next time with a division rivalry against the Sawteeth, looking to eliminate them from the playoffs. Catch you then. This is the Nasty One, signing off.